Hi, boys and girls. I received an email from Brian in Manchester, who writes, "You know, Trudy, there's nothing in Einstein's theories of relativity that rules out the possibility of time travel into the past. Just imagine what fun it would be for you to go back in time and interview Elizabeth Taylor." Well, Brian's email got me thinking, and after reading the first few pages of The Time Machine by H.G. Wells, well, my edition's got nearly 100 pages, so I'd be surprised if anyone's read it all the way through, I made a rudimentary temporal dislocation device using parts from a bicycle, a broken Russell Hobbs vegetable chopper, and a couple of old hairbands. Now, I don't want to get bogged down in the science, but Brian did say, just imagine, didn't he?
Who the hell are you?
Me? I'm Trudy Lite, International Burlesque Life Coach to the Stars. How could you not know that? Oh,
Have you cleared this with my agent, Drew Hartley?
I didn't want to bother your agent with this. It won't be broadcast for another 33 years. I've come back to interview you.
Come back? From where?
Look, we must get on. We've only got 5 minutes, you know. Well, 33 years and 5 minutes, I suppose.
What's that supposed to mean?
We mustn't get bogged down in the science. Let's talk about you instead.
Oh, okay, let's.
You've been married 8 times, haven't you?
7.
Oh, yes, of course. You haven't met Larry Fortensky yet, have you?
Who's he?
Ah, that would be telling.
I'm not sure that I like this. I think I should call security. Security!
No, don't call security. I have to get back to the 21st century.
The what?
20th Century Fox.
Oh, are you an actress too?
Me? No, of course not. I'm an international burlesque life coach to the stars, I told you. Perhaps you have attention deficit disorder, which hasn't been invented yet. But there's no shame in it, you know, not these days. Sorry, I meant not those days. Now, why so many husbands?
I'm a very committed wife. I should be committed too, for being married so many times.
Ah, that's a well-known Elizabeth Taylor quote, isn't it? I've heard that one.
What do you mean it's a well-known Elizabeth Taylor quote? I've just come up with it. You couldn't possibly have heard it before.
Well, maybe I have and maybe I haven't. But we must get on. We've only got 5 minutes, you know. So, all these divorces, what's all that about?
I suppose when they reach a certain age, some men are afraid to grow up. It seems the older men get, the younger their new wives get.
Dear, oh dear, I've heard that one too. But I don't really get it. Is it meant to be funny?
I was being dry.
Not great for an actress, I'd imagine, forgetting your lines.
Oh, that's it. I'm really gonna call security. Security!
Your movies, your wonderful movies. Let's talk about them. Which was your favourite?
Well, perhaps Cleopatra.
Oh, yes, that was my favourite too. Infamy, infamy, they've all got it in for me. I bet Kenneth Williams was wonderful to work with, wasn't he?
How should I know?
Oh, no, sorry. That was Carry On, Cleopatra, wasn't it? You were in the remake.
Remake?
Yes, of the Shakespeare version. Carry On, Antony and Cleopatra. You know, Nice Asp. Or was it My Kingdom for a Horse? Released in the UK as National Velvet.
Cleopatra wasn't a remake. It was an epic movie, during the filming of which I nearly died of a serious illness. But on the bright side, I played a fascinating character. I met dear Richard Burton, and I was paid a huge fee.
Right, so which of those most made you want to do the movie?
If someone's dumb enough to offer me $1 million to make a picture, I'm certainly not dumb enough to turn it down.
Again with the famous quotes. I've heard that one, definitely.
You're beginning to grate, just like Eddie Fisher did. Security! Security!
Please, do tell me, which was your least favourite picture?
Well, Butterfield 8, maybe. Although it did win me an Oscar. Not before a time.
I'm not surprised. I expect you'd had plenty of practice by then.
What do you mean?
Well, after filming the previous 7.
Butterfield 8 wasn't a sequel. It was a phone number. Security! Security!
I'll be honest with you, Elizabeth. I'm from the future. The year 2015, to be precise.
Oh, not this again. Now it all makes sense. You're the 5th one this month. I'm beginning to wish they'd never invent time travel. But look, maybe you could tell me what becomes of me. The others wouldn't.
Well, without getting bogged down in the science, they were probably worried about creating a time parakeet.
Do you mean paradox?
Well, I know which I'd prefer. Where was I? Oh, yes. What do you hope to have achieved by the year 2015?
So much to do, so little done. Such things to be. Oh, are we out of time?
No, that's the famous Elizabeth Taylor quote alarm. As you can tell, they keep it on the least sensitive setting. But I think we've all learned something today, especially you, Liz. Like the name of your next husband. If you're curious, he's in the building trade. And talking of Donald Trump, see you next Tuesday. And remember, keep it light. If you've been affected by any of the issues in this programme, travel back in time and watch a different episode instead. Hope you enjoyed this week's show. Leave a comment down below. Please click the like button and subscribe to my channel.